loveliness makes Cleopatra look like a homely peasant.
Wasn't she one of the hottest girls back in the day?
Yes, but she can't.
Ethan and Cassidy possibly being an item. Wait, what?
Aw, how cute is he?
Let's eat. Now that we got everything ready, let's eat.
Ethan helps to better humanize Cassidy past her stuck-up nature, and even clocks Kira's tea when asked about it.
She's like president of the Geek Haters of America Club.
Cassidy has another side. And if you took 5 seconds to get to know her, then maybe you'd find that out.
He starts hanging out with her and gassing her up, even telling her off when she starts acting brand new and like she's above other people, and seeing the progress in her beginning to show itself.
I think I'm gonna toss my
We're here to toss yourself.
They try dating before ultimately feeling they have little in common and rest on being friends, for the time being. But it's nice to see development on both sides. Ethan breaking out of his comfort zone and Cassidy's potential bettering of her personality. Kira tries to help Cassidy land this reporting gig with a news network with no other incentive other than Ethan just being her homie.
Just do it for me, please.
All right, I'll try.
They are so tight. Ethan and Kira are the side team in Dino Thunder, and moments like this make me feel so warm inside. It's little things like that, man, that make her one of my favorite yellows, I'm telling you. It used to be purely off of nostalgia.
You could assume this is partly due to her character, but also nostalgia. But is it mostly nostalgia though?
Yes, yes, yes.
But she's got a lot of merit to her besides being the punk-inspired music artist that screams.
That is beyond cool, man. I gotta write this stuff down.
Why?
So I can decipher it.
There's a lot of just good character moments in this stretch of episodes, and also interactions that I love from everyone. Despite how allergic Disney was to having the Rangers in a relationship,
Like I said, no. No!
Trent is almost always right by Kira's side in group shots, and that's cute. They all help Ethan together on his first real date with Cassidy, and Connor, Ethan, Kira, and Trent just look so good together as a lineup.
Who dares defile the Pharaoh's tomb?
No!
I didn't even do anything!
I think it's weird that they introduced Triassic with a core detriment being that Kira and Ethan have to surrender their Dino Gem energy in order for it to power up, but then like 3 episodes later, Haley just says, oh, by the way, Connor, I fixed it. That doesn't have to happen anymore. And now Kira and Ethan don't have to do anything. It was cool knowing that Triassic could only be formed through the power of all 3 working together, so knowing that that sentiment could just be done away with almost one like little throwaway line was a little disappointing. I mean, he still needs their energy to power it up, but there's no fallback for them anymore. It's like they could have eliminated the need for their help entirely and it would have been exactly the same. One of the biggest moments in this episode set is what happens with Tommy. They're still working on freeing him from his suit. Yes, that's still a thing that's going on.
No!
What's going on?
What's going on?
Don't ask.
And the machine breaks again, making him invisible now. They cannot get Jason David Frank on set to save their life. They do some cool things with him being invisible, but goodness me, they're dragging this out until he gets back. Another attempt to bring him back puts him in a coma.
He's receiving full current.
Meaning he's out of commission until he wakes up, and the Rangers are basically dying trying to defend the city by themselves. Which is crazy because Tommy was not always with them when they fought, and they handled things just fine, and the fact that even Trent's here with them getting washed too is ridiculous. Then again, Trent been washed since he turned good, but we're not about to talk about that right now. But Tommy, while in a coma, ends up coming across his past self as a Ranger. He fights Mighty Morphin Green, Mighty Morphin White, and Zeo Ranger 5. Turbo's not here. I don't know. I guess because he gave it to TJ and he's out tossing salad. But what's so cool is his Dino Gem broke beforehand, and as he fights each Ranger, he starts to lose his footing. But that's what grants him the win in the end.
You haven't been fighting us. You've been fighting for your life.
His perseverance to keep fighting regardless of the circumstances parallels his fight to stay alive even while in a hospital-ridden coma. Each of his past Ranger selves awards him with a piece of his Dino Gem, and as he wakes up, his Dino Gem is in one piece again. Even the Dino Rangers lose their powers to the Pterosaur, yet still keep fighting knowing that that's what Tommy would have wanted, and when he shows up to the scene, it's on and cracking. Tommy unlocks Super Dino Mode after fighting for his life in the same way every other Ranger unlocked theirs while in a pinch of overcoming the odds. This episode is so powerful and a brilliant return for Dr. O.
It's like all the Power Ranger universes lined up.
Immediately after, we get the debut of the Battleizer. Connor's infatuation with a girl leads him to pretend he's interested in what she's interested in, only to be flaked off at every chance, and the moment he's needed to save her from certain death, he's at a loss. The battleizer comes at a time of need. The realization that the power resting in you is deserved as long as you believe in it. And with that comes commitment.
There's a whole world you haven't even tapped into yet. Beyond Triassic power and Super Dino mode. But you gotta believe you deserve it. And when you do, you'll be blown away by what you can do.
Connor being an annoying, rude, disrespectful jock has been a thing since the debut episodes. He's grown a strong love for defending the world and appreciating the role he was thrust into, but that other side of him has barely ever been touched, mainly just been joked about.
She's kind of deep. And you're, well...
Not deep?
I didn't want to say it.
So it makes sense that when that finally comes to a head, it ends up being the most dire circumstance that causes him to realize he's more than just, well, a jerk. And in fact, he's so much better than that.
Give me the strength!
And that wake-up call resulted in the Triassic battleizer being conjured up and or approved of being helmed by him from the dinosaurs. This stretch of episodes was amazing for just about everyone. Connor unlocking a battleizer after recognizing his faults, Ethan discovering what makes him unique and attempting new things, the Dino Rangers keeping their head on straight and fighting till the end, powerless, in support of their mentor who also had to keep himself around long enough to protect the world with his team, Cassidy visibly showing progress and her character becoming more down to earth, alongside Devin, who stands with the Power Rangers when they were down and out, refusing to write a news story about them abandoning the city. Even something like Zeltrax coming back and having vengeance set on the Rangers and Mesogog's army and them alone, allowing Devin to escape when he was tied to a tree he needed energy from. There's so much to love. We're gonna be finishing Dino Thunder soon, and this has been such an amazing passion project of mine. I've been so happy just being able to relive Dino Thunder again for probably the 7th time in my life, and just re-experiencing all of this just as an adult now, and recontextualizing things, re-understanding things. It's been such a blast. I cannot wait to get to the next and final set of episodes of Power Rangers Dino Thunder. It's gonna be crazy.
Austin, Autistic Disney, Chaco, Emilia, Gwen, Ian, Jake, Luke, Manny, Matt, Prima Donna, Thomas.